Sunday morning, let's go for a ride. This is a t-shirt recovery ride for me. Gonna head out onto the Rotary Trail and beat the crowds. You might be able to see it. It's a little hazy up here, up ahead. That's from the smoke. I was having real problems with my hands going numb while I ride, and just getting really, not saddle sores, but a sore ass, which was confusing because I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary, but it was getting really bad. My hands were super numb. So I switched to the original saddle that came with this bike, and I used that yesterday and actually didn't have any problems. And you may ask why I'm not using it from the start. Well, from the beginning it was really uncomfortable, so I used my go-to saddle, which is a, I should focus on what I'm doing here. My go-to saddle, which is an older physique triathlon saddle. So there's a lot of cushion in the end of the saddle and in the middle, and it's very narrow because I got a narrow ass, and I think I'm sitting too much on the gooch, the perineum I think it's called, and that's really causing all the numbness. So we'll see what this saddle does. I did 5 hours yesterday on it, and it was not excruciating. Comfort level got to about 7 out of 10, which I guess when you're that long in the saddle, that's normal. Well, my legs aren't feeling too bad. Maybe I should run today. I'll get my answer to the legs right now. Huh. I wonder why there's caution tape here. Okay. Caution. Yeah. Let me show you people this. This one's for you too, Kevin Barada. So this finally, police line. Caution, because there's a bit, I just came up it, there's a downhill, and a couple weeks ago I almost hit this kid because he came flying down and he took the inside corner, which is a no-no. So Kevin, saying I'm riding like a maniac, you can suck it. I know you're just joking, but to the other people, oh, there's another sign. Steep hill, slow down. It's a turtle. Yeah, I bet you there's been some nasty run-ins there, because unfortunately, Kevin, a lot of the users on this trail right now have no fucking clue on what to do on the trail. And that day, if I wasn't being cautious, I'm pretty sure that little kid would have ended up in the hospital with a mouthful of handlebar. And it wouldn't have been my fault, Kevin. All right, on to the ride. So yesterday, this was a really nice day. A friend of mine did 100 miles, and I joined in for 80K of it, so half of his duration. And it was quite a nice day. And I was proud of myself when I got home, because I hit 100K, longest ride of the summer for me. And you know, it's nothing really spectacular, but you know, for me it was 100K. And I used to do those all the time, at least once a week, riding down to Bellingham or Blaine or whatever. And the point I'm getting to is, if there's anybody watching this, don't let what other people are doing overshadow your personal accomplishments. Now, if you know me, you know I've had my struggles with using Strava, because that's what Strava does. It causes you to really doubt your own accomplishments. I'll give you an example. So yesterday I did 100K and I posted that, and then of course that gets linked with everybody else with who gave it a thumbs up, which I bloody hate, and comments. So I start looking at all these other people that are, you know, giving a thumbs up just out of curiosity, and that's where the problem starts. So just out of curiosity. And then there's people that are giving the thumbs up, and they've got like 5,000 and 7,000 kilometers for the year already. And here I am sitting at 2,700, thinking I'm doing really good. And then I see these other people, and I'm like, what the hell? But you know, again, I shake that off. It's all relative. And guarantee you these people haven't been getting up at 2 a.m. every day and working a near night shift. Anyway, so that's the problem with Strava, at least with me. I get caught up in looking at other people's days and their activities. And prior to this, I really locked down my Strava. I got rid of everybody off of it. Anybody following me and me following people. I got it down to 6. And then I changed my username and I blocked everything because it was really becoming corrosive to me. And I am a person of self-realization, so I took steps to curb it. And just recently I've loosened it up a little. I think I'm following 10 people instead of only 6. And I may have 11 followers now. And I'm using my real name. So you may think, why am I telling you people this? Well, I'm just saying, don't let social media devalue your life, your little accomplishments. Yep. Those two are experienced riders and they should know better. She did apologize, so I won't punch her in the fucking mouth. Where was I? Yes. Don't let social media devalue your life. don't put too much stock, if any, into Strava and Instagram and all that kind of bullshit. Just live your life and do your thing and be happy with it. And sadly, there's not a lot of people out there that don't let social media affect them. It's a shame. And that goes in the real world too. Just because someone's running, 20K every day and you're only managing 5, it's all relative. And it really doesn't matter, because they could be training for something huge, or yeah, look at this fucking gong show. They could be training for something huge. They could be well-seasoned runners who have been running for years, and they're accustomed to that sort of mileage, running and cycling for that matter. So yeah, enjoy what you're doing. Morning. Hey man. So, it's get your fucking dog off the trail. So I want a coffee and a cinnamon bun. Cinnamon buns ready yet? I'm coming in. Oh, if you guys haven't been here before, you need to stop in, and stop in early and get the nice fresh cinnamon buns. Small coffee and a cinnamon bun, please.
Sounds good. A knife and a fork for that? It's super gooey.
I'm gonna get messy. All right, thank you. I'm gonna shut this off while I stuff my face. Okay. That was good. Fresh out of the oven. And that was my third cup of coffee of the morning. See this massive structure here? They've been building it, I think, for a year or so. Rumor has it, it belongs to Amazon. Coming home on Adams Road. Sure does remind me of riding in the good old United States before this COVID bullshit, whether you believe in it or not. I used to ride in the States plenty because most of the roads look like this. Morning. I'm trying to remember this Adams Road. I just intersected Hopedale, and I believe Lickman is next. I don't mind a straight road as long as there's scenery. And that Wells line, that bastard of a road, there's nothing to look at. The Wild West. Someone's done up their barns to look like the Wild West for photography. Don't be a jackass. Look at these handsome devils. Hey guys. I'm in Education Park. I gotta do a little dumpster diving. Yes, believe it. I want to find something to prop my monitor up, and I know there's a dumpster here full of desks and stuff. Nothing I can use. All right, home stretch everybody. Thanks for coming along.